Good morning, everybody. My name is Aleka. I wanted to pop on here and get ready with you. I really love the skincare line that I've been using for probably about the last year and a half. And I just wanted to pop on here and show you what I use, what I think has changed my skin for the better. I did turn 50 this year, and when you turn 50, you start thinking about, maybe even I think before that, but you really start thinking about, your skin and how it's aging. And I am on a journey, probably the last year and a half to 2 years, just slowly changing out my products from household cleaning products to skincare products, hair products, just anything I can to change and get a cleaner version, less toxic. I do have psoriasis, and so I've been on a journey with a integrative health practitioner, and trying to do it more of the natural route, letting our bodies were designed to heal themselves, right? I mean, God designed us that way. And so I have been on a journey for almost, I think May will be about 2 years, where I've been working with her. And she's taught me a lot about just how toxic our environment is and how all of that affects the gut. And then when your gut is compromised, then your skin will show you that you're having issues, right? So I do have psoriasis, so I do have dryness around my hairline. And so with that being said, I changed my skincare products over to the Aloveda skincare line, and I've really seen a difference, and I absolutely love it. And so I thought we would do my skincare, my morning skincare routine with you, and then I will also do my makeup because I'm getting ready for the day to go run some errands. So to start off in the morning, I will use the F67 Corrective Facial Tonic, and that's right here. I usually cleanse my skin at night, do a double cleanse. And so in the morning, my face is clean. I mean, I haven't done anything. I don't have anything on it besides my nighttime skincare products. So I usually just, wet my face with some warm water and towel off. And then I go in with my corrective facial tonic. And so the good thing about Aloveda, let me kind of just share this with you if you're unfamiliar with the product line. So most of our products that we buy are 70% water, which is, water's not bad for us, but that's just a filler. I mean, if you look at the back of your products, you will see that water is probably the first ingredient on the back of your product. So that means that they're filling your products with 70% water. So the good thing about Aloveda is that we are a waterless product, and the 70% of water is actually switched out for hydroxytyrosol, which comes from the olive leaf. And it's just such a great antioxidant for the skin. So you are getting all of those benefits in all of their products, which is amazing. So this is the Corrective Facial Tonic. I usually shake up all my products really well. It'll soothe the skin. It's going to get rid of dead skin cells. So I do a few squirts on my hand, and then I just go in like this and just rub it in, and that is going to do its magic. I can definitely feel some dryness around here, so I might just put a little, because that'll help get rid of those dead skin cells that are sitting on top of there. That's from the psoriasis. Also, I did want to make mention, because my eyebrows look so scary, but I had them microbladed years ago. I think I've done it like 3 or 4 times, but I've decided I'm not doing it. It fades out so quickly. you know, it's got the redness behind it, and I'm not a fan. So I do have to pencil them in. We'll do that together later. So now, because I'm so blind, I'm gonna need my glasses here. So I'm gonna go in with the F83, which is the hydroxytyrosol and vitamin C serum. So now this product is really good for hyperpigmentation. So I do a few drops on my fingers, just get it active on there, and then I just rub it in. And it's good once you put all these products on your face, just every time you put one in, rub it in and just let it really just soak in. So today is the Monday before Christmas, and I am not ready. I need to wrap all my presents. I don't think I have anything left to buy, which is great. But I have to wrap, and I hate wrapping presents. Oh, I always wait till the last minute, and every year I say, I'm not gonna do that. As I buy, I'm going to wrap. No, I don't do that. Okay, so anyway, so now we're gonna let that sit, and I will talk about my next product that I'm gonna use. This is the green retinol, F82. So something that I wanna tell you about with the Elevata products, the letter stands for, F stands for face, so it's, you know, product for your face. They also make internals, so those products would start with an I. They make hair products, so those would start with an H. And then the number after, this one's 82, that is when it was made. Like there's an I01, which is an internal. That was the first product that they made. So now F82, this is the 82nd product that they've made, which is pretty cool. Okay, so this is the green retinol. And what I like about the green retinol is it contains bakuchiol, which is an alternative retinol, and it has kahai oil, which is a great source of vitamin A. So what this is going to do is minimize your pores and signs of aging. It's going to soothe the redness, which you can already see I have quite a bit of redness. It's going to help with the pigmentation, and the bakuchiol that's in this product is also going to stimulate collagen. Now, I am going to put that on, and I do just a few drops. Oops, to get these glasses off. And I am going to first target my forehead. You know what, I think I need a few more drops actually. My skin is really dry today. This cold weather doesn't help. I'm in Tennessee, and I mean, we're not that cold. I mean, probably in the 50s. We're gonna have a beautiful weather for Christmas. I think they said it's gonna be the second warmest Christmas that there's ever been here in West Tennessee, but we won't be here. We're gonna go up north to visit our family that lives in northern Illinois, which I'm excited about because we haven't spent Christmas with them in, I think, about 4 years since we moved here, so I'm really excited. Okay, now I'm done with that one. So now I'm gonna move on to the F59. So this one is called the corrective serum, and it has hydroxytyrosol and paracress. So the paracress is kind of going to do like a lifting benefit. So all these fine lines and wrinkles, it's going to smooth the appearance of those and enlarge pores, which I don't know about you, but I can already see from the products I've just used that my pores have already shrunken down a little bit. So you don't need a lot of this. I literally do 2 drops. And then when you use the F59 with one of the retinols, oh my gosh, it just enhances those benefits even more. Oh, I love this stuff. It goes on so smoothly. And this is also going to help with hyperpigmentation. If you see me looking off to the side, it's because I have a mirror, because I am so blind. So I do have a mirror off to the side here. I will do my best to not look over there too often, but I will probably need it more when I'm doing my makeup. Okay. Press that in. All right. Okay, and now for my final two products that I'm going to use today. Like I said, I'm so dry. FO6 was the first product that I tried from Oliveda, and it's the Cell Active Serum, okay? And it's going to tighten the skin, tone the skin, rejuvenate dehydrated skin, refine the pores, minimize your dark spots, and what I like to do is use it with the F63. Now, you can buy these two together, and they're called the Love Duo, and I think if you do buy them together, you save probably like $30, which is amazing because these two are just, I need them every single day. Morning and night is what I've been using them lately, especially because my skin has been so dry. So how I like to use them, now the F63 is an oil, so you could use the FO6 first because it's a serum, and the oil is going to give you that Oliveda glow that people talk about. It has arbequina oil in it, and it's like a huge antioxidant. So actually what I like to do, I do a couple of drops of the FO6, and then I go in with a few drops of the F63, mix those together, and just really get my skin just, oh, it smells so good too. Oh, I just like to really, and you know, if you have a scent that you smell in these, they're from essential oils, so these products are clean. And that's what I've been looking for, and I love so much. Oh, look at that. You see that glow? Oh, feels so good. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, so this is my morning routine, and honestly, I don't even need a moisturizer because of how hydrating these last two products are. So that's why I like to finish off with them. And just make sure to press it in. Love it. Okay, so that is my morning routine. And I know it seems like a lot of products. Most people don't need this many products. And if you're curious and you're interested in these products, I will leave my skincare quiz in the description box, and you can go ahead and take that quiz, and it'll give you the one most recommended product for you and your skincare needs. A lot of people are using the wrong products, or they're using too many. So that's what's so nice about the skincare quiz. It'll ask you some questions, and then it'll tell you exactly which product would be most beneficial for you. So, yeah, I am really happy. My pores look already smaller. This dryness feels so much better, and I am ready to start my makeup. So I have recently started dabbling in the Olive Rose makeup, and I am really liking it. So this also has the hydroxytyrosol in it, and honestly, it feels like skincare on the skin. So let's do that together. So I have, let me tell you, let me see which skin tint I have here. The 07, shade 07 is what I'm gonna go in with. And I have found that like a pump and like a little squirt is just plenty for me. And I just like to use my fingers, honestly. I know Some people go in with a brush or a sponge or whatever, but honestly, I feel like it goes on really well, and it covers up all this redness that I have, especially around my eyebrows, which I love. And look at how glowy the skin is. So I go in, get around my just chin area and down so it blends. And then I like to go in with my brush. I have this little foundation brush and just kind of press it in just to even it all out. But look at, I mean, you can see the glow. I love it. Now, because I'm 50, I don't use a concealer anymore. I just feel like it enhances any concealer that I've used. I haven't tried the one from Olive Rose, but any concealer that I've ever used, I feel like it enhances my wrinkles. And if I really feel like I'm kind of got dark, whatever, I might just put it in right in through here and avoid the areas that are, you know, more likely to show creasing. But yeah, there you have it. All right, so now we're gonna go in. I'm going to use, so I've been trying to get the contour stick from Olive Rose, but the color that I think is gonna be best for me has been sold out. I need to go back on and check. But this is the Sculpt Stick from Milk Makeup. And what shade am I? Stoked. So I am going to contour my face. So are you all traveling for Christmas or staying home? What kind of traditions do you have? I love to hear what people do and what their traditions are. So my family, when I was growing up, we always did Christmas Day. We never did anything on Christmas Eve. And when my kids were little and I was married to my first husband, his family always did Christmas Eve. So that was actually really easy. But now that the kids are older and some of them are married, and it makes it a little bit challenging. But we are going to spend Christmas Day with my side of the family, and then my husband Brian's family will do Christmas on Saturday with them. So that's nice that we have separate and we're not running around on the actual day. So I'm going in just to kind of buff this out. And we're not leaving to go up to Illinois until Christmas Eve. My husband works till probably 1 or 2, and then we're gonna just get right on the road as soon as he gets home. We'll be all packed, and we have an 8-hour drive, which my husband always does the whole drive. I always dread it every time, even though it's really not that bad. But it's just, I think, in my head, just, 8 hours, I'm gonna be in the car. But I'm glad that we'll get to leave at a decent hour so then we get there. I mean, we're gonna miss all of Christmas Eve. My mom asked, she's so cute. She's like, what should I make for dinner? I'm like, Mom, we're not gonna be there for dinner. We're gonna get there when y'all are sleeping. She's so sweet. She's like, well, I can make something and then you can eat. I'm like, I'm not gonna eat at 10 o'clock at night. But it's very nice of her. See, I'm kind of flaking here from my psoriasis. It's frustrating. It has gotten so much better though. I'm on a journey, and trying to just stay positive, because I know your nervous system has a lot to do with your skin health too, Speaking negatively and being down about everything doesn't help anybody. So I've been on a journey. That's what I like to call it. So I'm just gonna go in with the foundation brush just to kind of make sure it's all buffed out. I don't want any lines. Okay, that looks good. All right, so now I have the Olive Rose blush, and this is the Wild Rose color. And you know, the first time I used this, I didn't realize how much pigment it has. So we're just gonna go in very softly, and we can always add. I like to put some on my nose too. And I'm gonna use my little brush here. You can always add. It's harder to take away, right? I mean, you can fix it if you do too much, but which I've done before, but it's better just to go in slow. I think this is actually a perfect amount of color. So just kind of pressing it in. Yes, that looks good. Okay, I don't think I need to add any more. You know what else I like to do? My lips are so pale, so I actually like to add a little bit to my lips to give them a little bit of color. All right, so now let's do these eyebrows, because these eyebrows are getting on my nerves. So I just have a pencil from, it's the Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal. And I'm using, let me tell you what color, if I can see it here, dark brunette. So, sorry, I do definitely need to use this mirror here. Oh, that's not, I'm not getting enough color there. I don't know about you, but I love watching people do their makeup. I don't know why, it's just so like calming and therapeutic, and I like to see how people do their makeup. I know that everybody does things differently. And you might be cringing right now by the way I'm doing my stuff. I don't know. I mean, technically I am a licensed esthetician. I haven't practiced in that world in a while because I'm actually a licensed mammography technologist now. I do love everything skincare and makeup though still. I just needed to do something where I was making a consistent pay. After I went through my divorce, it was like, okay, yeah, I can't work on just commission. I need to find a job where I'm actually having a steady paycheck. So that's why I went back to school to do mammography. And it's nice because I'm off this week. It's my holiday week that I had gotten to pick. So nice to be off. Sometimes once I'm finished, I end up going back to touch these up after everything else is done. Like, see, I need to go back and darken the ends up here a little bit. Okay, that's so much better. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever go back to microblading my eyebrows. They just fade out way too quickly, and yeah, not a fan. Okay, so this palette that I'm using for my eyes, I probably have had it way too long. It's probably not even healthy. All right, let me, before I do that, let me curl my eyelashes. My eyelashes are kind of straight. I definitely need to curl them if I want them to be seen. Okay, so now this palette is I don't know if you can see that, Tartelette palette, and I'm gonna go in with this. I've been really into the purples lately, and you'll see what I mean because even my eyeliner that I'm gonna use is gonna be a shade of purple. I don't know, I really like it. I think it enhances the brown eyes pretty well. And if you want, I'll link everything in the description that I'm using today, just in case you're interested And please, if you have questions on the skincare or the makeup that I'm using, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Because I love this stuff so much, I actually became a consultant recently. And like I said, I am a licensed esthetician, but even though I don't work, I still love everything makeup and skincare. So then I'm gonna go in a little bit with this gold color just here on the inside. And I would love to help you, whether you need color matching for your foundation, or if you just have any kind of questions, I'm here for you. Okay, I think that's good for right now. And then I am using this ColourPop Smoke and Whistles highlighter. It's very well loved, as you can see. And what I like to do is I just use my finger, actually. I like to go on the tip of my nose here, and then I will also just kind of on the highlight on the cheekbone here. And then I like to use this little brush here, and I like to go in, and that just really makes the eyes pop and brightens them up a ton, as you can see. And then whatever's left, I kind of just bring it underneath the brows there to make those brows pop. Okay. That's might be a little too much there. Okay, so now, I like to line my lids. I go through phases. Sometimes I don't line them at all. Sometimes I just use like an eyeshadow along my lash line. But lately I've been using, you might think this is weird, but I like it. I like to line the top of my lids as close to the lash line as I can get with this brown liner. And it is Maybelline Tattoo Artist, I believe, Tattoo Studio. And it is Espresso Teeny is the color. I'll go do this right side as well. I like to bring it up on the ends a little bit here just to, there you go, open up the eyes a little bit. Okay, and then this is my fun little color that so this is the NYC Jumbo Pencil, and I have it in this eggplant color. I just like to line the bottom with that. It just adds a little bit of fun color. It kind of ties in the purple on my lids. I don't know, I like it. Okay, so now I told you I was gonna probably have to go in with my brow pencil again. I can see that it's not filled in as much as I'd like it to be. I like to fill in like the middle to the end and then keep the front kind of more sparse and natural. Okay. Now, this is where the magic happens with this Oliveda. This product is amazing. I don't even have to set my makeup with powder, because if you're my age or around my age, you know that powder settles into our fine lines sometimes and enhances them. So this hydroxytyrosol Skin Glow Setting Spray, amazing. It keeps my makeup on all day, all day. So before I do my mascara, this is what I like to just go in, spray it, let it dry, and then go in with my mascara. So I like to do 2 mascaras. I've always been 2 mascara kind of girl. This is the Telescopic Lift mascara. I go in with this on my lower lashes and then 1 coat on my upper lashes. That's what I've been doing lately. I love trying mascaras. This has been pretty good. I probably need a new one of these, but we're working with it. I know when you put mascara on, it's awkward and weird, but I like the brush on this because I feel like it gets all those tiny lashes. And like I said before, my lashes, they like to point down, so I have to curl them. And this one mixed with the Olive Rose mascara keep my lashes flipped up the whole day. I love it. Go in here at the bottom. My lower lashes are actually pretty long. Okay, and then we'll go here. Okay. All right, now we will go in with the hydroxytyrosol volumizing mascara. And this mascara, I actually kind of wipe some of the product off because there is always so much on the brush. But now my second coat is with this mascara, and I absolutely love it. It is definitely, look at that. Can you see that? It's amazing. And my lashes stay up, which is amazing. Now I'm just trying to get the tops of my lashes because they are long and I want to enhance them. Those little ends. Look at that. That's just one eye. Isn't that great? Okay, then we'll go in. I have to put a little more product here. Wipe it off a little bit. So my nighttime routine for my skincare is a little bit different, and I will make another video here soon showing you what I do for my nighttime skincare since it is a little bit different. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Okay, so there you have it. Get my hair all back to normal here. All right, and then I'll get up and show you my outfit for the day. This is all actually Amazon. The sweater, the jeans. I love these jeans. They're just straight leg. You can see them. And tank, just a high neck tank top from Amazon as well. And then the sweater's really warm and cozy with the balloon sleeves. And that's it. I'm ready for the day. I'm gonna go run some errands and then I'm coming back to wrap presents. Thank you for joining me. I would love for you to join me again next time, and in order for you to see when I come out with something new, just hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.